Alright guys, Rivera here, Fitness Phenom. I'm going to show you guys how to improve or how to get your first pistol squat. Right? A pistol squat, for those of you not familiar, is a one-legged squat. Right? So from the side, where you squat all the way down, you come back up. Right? From in front of you, you squat down, and then you come back up. Right? So I'm going to show you guys different progressions, different things you want to work on, different things you want to have in order to get that pistol squat or to improve your pistol squat. So, check it out. Alright guys, first thing you want to have in order to get pistol squats is an actual two-legged squat, aka an air squat, a body weight squat. Right? That might sound silly, but you want to be able to go full range of motion, ass to grass, all the way down, squat all the way down, and stand back up. Right? So, traditional squat, down and up from the side, down and up. Now, for your squats, feet, you want to be about shoulder width apart. So if you guys take a look at my feet, you want to be about shoulder width apart. Toes slightly pointed out. Head up, chest up, and you want to step back like there was a chair or a bench behind you. So you sit back, all the way down, ass to grass, and come back up. Right? You want to maintain that nice proud chest when you guys are doing that. So keep a nice proud chest. When you're going all the way down, you also want to drive through your heels. You don't want to drive through your toes or get your heels off the floor. So if you take a look at my feet, right? So you can get a little closer if you want. When you squat down, you want to drive through the heels. You don't want to get on the toes, right? So if you're doing something that looks like this, or you're squatting down, and you start to get on your toes, you want to work on that ankle mobility. Right? Sometimes it could be hip mobility. Sometimes you can't get as low. It could be your ankles. You want to drive through those heels, up and down. Right? So if you're unable to do a regular air squat, work on that first. Work on your mobility, flexibility, etc. Be able to go all the way down, ass to grass, come back up with no issues. Then you can progress to the pistol squat. Alright guys, once you guys have the air squats, you're able to squat down and up, then you can start working on the pistol squats. One of the things I use personally to help me with pistol squats is a bench, right? In this case, I have a concrete staircase, if you will, that I'm going to use. Doesn't matter if it's a chair, a bench, etc., whatever you have to essentially squat down to. Right? So, if you're able to play with that range of motion, awesome. Otherwise, work with what you guys have. Right? So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to come down with one leg, right? And then we're going to use both feet to stand back up. Right? So, if I'm working my right hand side, I'm going to come down with that leg, sit, and then I'm going to drive up with both. I'm going to get both on the floor, and I'm going to stand back up. So, other side, I'm going to come down, and then use both feet to come up. Come down, use both feet to come up. Just like so. Right? Those are going to strengthen the negative portion of the movement. Right? Those are going to help you get stronger legs unilaterally to get that pistol squat. Right, step number 3. Right? Very similar to the second step we just did, except this time you're driving up with one leg, not two legs. So, pick a side, pick my right hand side. I'm going to come down to the bench, in this case, this concrete staircase, if you will. I'm going to come down. Instead of using both feet to come up, I'm using that same side, that same leg to drive up. I'm driving all the way up. Right? Other side, switch. Come down, and then drive up. Come down, and then drive up. Now, with whatever you're using, bench, chair, box, etc., if it's too low, right, use a plate, raise it up a little bit, however you can, right, so you kind of decrease that range of motion. As you get better, then you can increase the range of motion, right? This is a good example here, right? So if you're using something like this, and you're able to get this, use something that's a little lower. Obviously, it's a little exaggerated, but that will increase the range of motion, right? So you get stronger pistol squat. So, that third step, driving up with that one leg. Coming down, and then driving back up. Again, getting that unilateral leg lift. Step number 4. In order to get your pistol squats, to get better at pistols, is using something to help you with that pistol squat. So hold on to something to work that full range of motion. Right? So, we have some high hip bars here. I'm going to use that. I'm going to pick a side, right hand side. I'm going to hold on to that prop. Right? In this case, the dip bars. Now, when you're holding on to whatever it is you're holding on, do not hold on for dear life. Right? Try to gingerly hold on to it so you have your legs do as much of the work as possible. Right? Obviously, your arms will help, but try again to have your legs do as much of the work. So, you're gonna hold on to that. Bring that other leg in front. You're gonna come down and then come back up. Right? You're gonna work the other side. Down, come back up. Right? As you get better with these, right? You will use your arms a little less. You use your legs a little more. Right? This will help you work that full range of motion, that depth. Right? Also notice, as I'm doing the pistol squats, I'm leaning forward a little bit. Right? So my chest is coming forward a little bit, as opposed to sitting back like a traditional air squat. Right? So as I'm doing them, my chest is coming forward, and then I'm driving back up. Right? So use something to hold you. Again, try to have your legs do as much of the work as possible, but your arms are there to help you and guide you as well. So give that a try so you can get that pistol squat. All right, guys. Last step, in order for you guys to get your pistol squats, is a 2-for-1 special. You're gonna work the negative portion, the eccentric portion of the movement. Some of you might work the concentric portion of the movement. I'll show you what that is in a second. So, negatives, eccentric portion, right? Once you get a little more comfortable, your legs get a little more stronger for these pistol squats, you might not quite have the pistol squat just yet, but you can go down, not come back up, right? If that's the case, work on those. Work the eccentric portion, that's gonna help you, right? Which means you're gonna go down, you wanna control it as best as you can, right? Right? So I'm not gonna just flap down, I'm gonna control. Once I'm here, foot on the floor, I use both feet to stand up, right? So again, one more time, control the negative, we're here, and then use that other foot to come back up. Now, right? If you have trouble to come down, but you're able to come back up, right? Then you can work on those as well, right? Which means you can squat down, bring one leg out in front, and from here, you're gonna drive up, right? Squat down, opposite leg out in front, and then come up, right? Again, that's another way to strengthen one leg at a time, get unilateral leg work in, right? Eventually, you'll be busting out those pistols just like so, right? The amount of sets and reps you can do for these exercises, right? 2-3 days per week, right? Get about 4 or 5 sets or so, right? Depending on the movement, anywhere between 8 to 12 plus repetitions, right? You want to get those reps under your belt so that you can improve that pistol squat. So try that out, give that a try. As always, like and subscribe to my page. More content coming your way. Fitness Phenom 21 on the gram. Thanks for the love. I see you guys.